You are watching the Daily Market Summary, and I'm Thierry Guedeyi, joined today by Ethan Robson from agmarket.net. Ethan, how did you trade today in the grain?
Yeah, kind of a mixed bag, sideways type of trade to start the new week, new trading day. September corn down 3/4%, 438 and a quarter. D's corn down a quarter, 461 and 3/4. Soybean market trading on both sides today. New crop soybeans up about 3 cents, 11.79 and a half. Wheat market well off early session highs, but was able to finish up a penny or so across the board. All eyes on Wednesday's USDA crop progress WASI report. That's going to be the next main market headline going forward.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Ethan, the WASD report, everybody's expecting it right now. And how do we think that will affect the market? How would the market react to it?
Yeah, so the main thing that the market's going to be paying close attention to is the trendline yields, what the USDA decides to publish yields for both U.S. corn and soybeans. Average trade yes right now, expecting USDA corn yield to come down slightly around 182.5 to 183, keeping it within trade expectations. Soybeans expecting most of the soybean yields to stay within that 53 ballpark. USDA does tend to change yield though on this report, so going to be interesting to see. And then a silent thing too that the market's trying to figure out is, does USDA change the acre situation at all? I know some of us still have that hangover from last year coming into the August WASDE report, seeing USDA change both corn and soybean acres, and that can shift the balance sheet in a meaningful way as well.
Thank you, Ethan. And now looking at the weather forecast, what do we see the market reaction? What do we think the reaction to that will be from the market?
Yeah, we're still in the weather market, so we're managed money's up in Chicago all around. Speculators paying close attention to the weather forecast, seeing a little bit of rainfall come into the GFS model and the Euro model as well. Expecting more of a rainfall coming in the next 7 to 14 days. Now it's going to be important for the marketplace to get that rain correct in order for the U.S. corn and soybean crop to receive the right rainfall needs. So that's something the market's going to be paying close attention to. Right now, it seems like it's pretty confident in the weather forecast, but that could change in a blink of an eye, as we all know.
And moving to the livestock, how did we trade today, Ethan?
Yeah, good trade in that live and feeder cattle market. It's starting to see a little bit of upside here from the early lows that we've seen. That live cattle October contract up $1.62 and a half, 226.90. Feeder cattle market down in that September contract, down about 65 cents, 344.57. Up in the deferreds, a little bit of spread action there.
And as you know, Ethan, there's not a lot of big headline to work with in the livestock market. So is the market just reacting to the technical numbers or technical stuff, or what does it look like?
Yeah, it seems like it's more of a technical type of trade right now, right? That managed money hedge funds trying to find that next fundamental shift to give the marketplace the next move to the upside or the downside. That September feeder cattle contract traded right up to that 200-day moving average today. Going to be important for the bulls to get a close above that. We haven't had about 3 consecutive closes above that 200-day moving average yet. That's going to need something to keep the bulls' momentum going to see if we can get more up to the upside.
And as USMEF recent report mentioning a restriction for pseudo rabies from countries like Mexico has been lifted, do we think that would impact the market on the short run, or will be more like a long run thing, Ethan?
It'll be a combination of both as we continue to learn more, right? So manage money hedge funds, just everyone involved in this marketplace trying to figure out what the right news is and what the best play is going forward. So that's going to be something that traders are going to try to figure out moving forward in the next couple of days, weeks, months ahead, is figuring out how to position themselves accordingly.
Lots of great information, Ethan. If the folks want to learn more about it, what's the best way to get this conversation starting?
Yeah, visit us online at agmarket.net. Test out our free 30-day trial. Give us a call here in Bloomington Normal, 1-800-779-1515.
He's Ethan Robson from agmarket.net. Thank you, Ethan, and talk to you next time.
Yep, thank you guys.